Dope cover. Really fucking dope. What's up, guys? I apologize for being a day late. I mean, you guys should always know. And I mean, it's Christmas Day, which is even odder that I'm doing it today. I was thinking I might just have to wait till Monday, but I couldn't have that. I can't be missing videos today, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday, I was pretty much doing stuff with family all day. So I barely had time to get the videos out that I did get out. It's unfortunate, man. I really wanted to read this yesterday. It's moments like those where as much as I love, talking about TG and sharing my thoughts with you guys and then hearing what you guys have to think. Sometimes I'm just like, bro, why can't I just fucking read the chapter right now, dude? It's moments like those that I most, contemplate going back to reviews. But then I never really know when it's going to be a live reaction worthy chapter, and it generally almost always is. So we're going to get into this. Before I even start, been hearing this talk of Ashida and his Twitter. I actually haven't looked into the situation too heavily. I need to watch Chibi's video on it. I just recently heard about this. Seems strange. Definitely seems strange. But I have no thoughts on it yet because I'm not that informed. And I would ask you guys right now, but as always, the chat's hidden because I fucking trust you guys. So let's get into the chapter. I guess since, it was this week as well, I want to say happy birthday yet again to Kaneki and God, R.I.P. to the Lord, man. Arriba. It was such a bittersweet like reminiscence for me. Thinking about his birthday, man. It really was. But we're gonna get into this. I want to see what moves Kaneki makes out here with his new fucking beast slick back look, dude. It's fucking amazing. I mean, this page really exemplifies it. It really does. But should have had that full. Like I actually like it better this way, oddly enough. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's get into it. I did not catch the chapter title, so we'll see. A hopeless course. Bro, see, that's the thing too. Shit's about to get really fucked up really quickly. As this arc continues to progress, and I'm actually a little bit apprehensive on multiple levels, but we'll see. An outbreak of simultaneous repeated attacks on the metropolitan areas by the squads of masked clowns. Bro, how many of them have been lurking? They're all so fucking twisted, happy, yummy, and fun. Meanwhile, and that's the thing, they just keep getting decapitated, bro. Oh, check the Cogne. Damn well, it's my boy. Even for a circus, their antics are going a bit overboard. These damn arrow masks. Fuck Naki, my son. Yo, even Nishi's got the slick back. Bro, I'm done. That shit is swag, bro. Look at him. They will, Still, Kaneki's looks by far the most beast. I believe you mean Piero masks, dude. Naki. No, I like it better that way. I might refer to them as arrow masks from now on too. Shosei, the sensation of the white suits are crushing the enemy. Been a long time since we let loose like this, hasn't it, brother? Going in, Hoguro looks like he's having a good time. Naki, don't stray too far. I thought you guys were supposed to hang a little bit further back. That is a dope fucking unit, though. They should honestly not have Misa hand back with the reconnaissance unit and communications group and actually go front lines, though, because she's savage. Like, I understand why, you want to keep him and Nanami back, but here's what it is. Tsukiyama, 13 enemies at 8 o'clock. Nishiki, 10 on your left. Bro, sweep them up, man. Just clean up right here. The ghouls take that, shitty clowns are killing each other. Don't be so confused by it, you fool. It's that moment of hesitation. About to get that work. Bro. Too real. Too fucking real, man. I'm glad that Zero Squad is still rocking the same Cloaks too. Not much resistance. I wonder if No Face is here. You're gonna get killed. Dude, you don't want my boy to be out here. You don't summon Uta unless you're trying to get that work. That's all I'm saying. Even your captain can't really stand to him, so it's the Traitors Squad 0. Hirako, head back. Although I would like to see a Hirako and Uta rematch now that I think about it, but I'm more keen on a match with Juzo at this point. Head over to back up Tsukiyama. Understood. Take care of the guy above. Of course. What is that? The volume of Kagane is incredible. How repulsive. You fools, do you not understand that you're in the presence of the king? Bro. Far too savage at this point. Still heavily utilizing that kind of twin. Is it though? Almost looks more like that Bikaku form that he's been using, but I feel like he's still using that large 2 tendril Rinkaku. Kaneki, look at him. Ooh, fucking really, just that quick drape over with the suit, man. Yeah, it is in fact. Say, yo, that shit is fucking. Oh my god, it's too menacing, man. On another level entirely. The king. Yo, you better add the king to that. You better add the king to that. Bands of ghouls wearing clown face masks have appeared in each area and are currently attacking civilians. This is the control room. What? HS and Squad 0 are. See, I want to see what move Furuta directly makes upon hearing this information. It appears they came along with the white suits. As expected, he is leading the ghouls. Actually, it seems they started fighting with other clowns there. Sounds like an internal strife. The associate special class matched up his timing along with the clown's attack, providing protection for the CCG. The fact that he's with a different group than the ghouls means perhaps he's contending with them. What is self-proclaimed One-Eye King? What makes you feel as though you're any different right now, though, Furuta? That's all I'm saying. You making these proclamations in and of your own accord as well. So easy to understand. So their true aim is, just like the time with Aogiri Tree. I think I can guess what they're looking for. Have to give it to him, though. Deductive prowess is on point if he's able to see through that. Especially since that initial analysis just was not accurate, but he was able to reconcile it instantly. That's the thing, man. Furuta is fucking. He's terrifying, man. He's absolutely terrifying. That's one of the reasons why I absolutely love him as an antagonist. Administrator, could you tell me which wards are under attack and how the battles are progressing? Yes, sir. There are 6 wards currently being attacked by the clowns. But let me see this breakdown real quick. Yeah, moving up here. Qs are moving back down the 2nd ward. Goro, as long as Goro is back in action, though, it's done. And that little shot of Juzo, oh my god. Currently in travel, moving to 19. See, honestly, I honestly question that move from Korea. They could have just had some others hold it down in the meantime. But that's the thing. They're severely lacking in high rank staff at the moment, which is a problem, and their force is greatly diminished. All right, I kind of have an idea of how things are breaking down too. And so, and 22nd ward is where they move to. All right. See, that's what I like to see, man. At least once during any of these large-scale skirmishes, you know Ishida has to drop the map. The 9th ward was attacked by the clowns carrying balloons. Special Class Courier Squad is currently dealing with the attack. The civilians are extremely agitated. The site is extremely chaotic at the moment. You think? You got fiends coming out here with suicide balloons and you think it's not going to be chaotic? The 18th ward is Special Class Tanakamaru. In comparison to the 9th ward, they had fewer enemies and complete suppression is imminent. Let's go provide backup, boys. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Morgan just looks more gaunt these days. I don't know what it is. Ever since last arc, ever since the injury. I don't know. It just seems different. This is a dope shot. What is it? What you got? Like, you just got. See, that's something I never think about with this series. You got like ordinary, public service officers, firemen, police officers, and whatnot, just out here. Never once think about them. No. The 2nd ward has the arsonist clowns. The Q squad and the fire department are working to suppress the attack. However, there are so many bystanders that they're proceeding quite slowly. You're in the way. Go die. Dude, I'm really that's the thing though. Hige has yet to grow on me. I still don't give a fuck about Hige, but I really do like this breakdown. It would be nice if R didn't leave them though. They need somebody to fill that. They definitely need somebody to fill that gap. The branch offices in the 19th and 22nd wards are under attack. The investigators on site are defending. Special Class U is currently heading to each ward to provide. Oh, okay. All right. So he's gonna bounce between wards. I thought it was just heading. Korea was heading directly just to suppress 19th and 19th alone. But if he's all right, that's not bad. That's not a bad tactic. I take it back. Even though you still given the reins and completely played it for his hand, at least that as an immediate decision isn't that bad. And finally, we arrive here at the main office. As you heard from Special Class Washu just earlier, his squad is heading to defend the rear. Dude, man looks salty as fuck. We have detected and identified clowns in the vicinity. At our front is most likely Team C, the team you predicted would come. They have their main force ready. Bro, that procession, dude. That's twisted. That laughter, dude. Keks everywhere. I don't know, man. That's nightmare fuel for sure. If I ever had to see that IRL, that's pure nightmare fuel. Piero is that's what look. It's weird to see the construction of just the foot soldiers, man, because it just makes it that much more terrifying. It's not like everyone that we knew made up the ranks wasn't savage enough as it was, but there are so many. Can we really deal with this? We can't. Oh God, please shut the fuck up and compose yourselves. You guys are sitting comfortably in the headquarters. You got the man. Exactly. Look at this. I'm going to take a look at the 22nd ward with the HS. Wait! Special Class Suzuya. Furuta's going to confront him himself. All right, that's going to be interesting. That's actually a move I wasn't anticipating. It makes sense, though. It makes sense. That's going to be curious to see. I doubt we're going to get an actual full-on clash between Furuta and Kaneki here, though. If they break past the bridge, the main office will be invaded. Please defend the bridge with your life. My life? Bro, you see, I don't like this, man. I don't... Oh, bro, wait, how many did he just take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This man, dude! Oh my God. I'm done. I'm fucking done. My son is too real, dude. My son is on another level. God damn. Just clean slice with the upgraded Jason. It's simple. I just have to kill them all. That stands to my boy. I swear to God. And look, you see, this is what I'm talking about. This right here is what I'm fucking... Yes, that's right. Please kill them all with that heart marker. That's the thing, too. You know when Ashita used that. And it was taught to me most heavily. Straight up, look at that eye, too. Look at that eye. Ishida's heavily pulling from Hisoka right now to influence Furuta's character. Heavy. And I feel like if I imply that same interpretation of pretty much, I wouldn't even say that it's Togashi's construction, but the construction that Ishida had in that Hisoka side chapter, then I feel like it's too twisted, man. I swear to God, if anything happens to Juzo, I'm done. I'm telling you right now. What do we do? What do we do about that? Yeah, dude, the fucking Molotovs, they're insane. Dodge. I am Vancouver. What the fuck is this, man? Bro, and yet still no Ittori anywhere out here. All of this taking place, and I don't get to see the god. Yo, I swear to God, if we don't see her soon, there's so many things that both frustrate me, scare me, and get me hype right now with everything that's unfolding. That slice though, is that Hige? Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I still don't give a shit about him. I still hope he goes. He should have died last arc, man. But that move is pretty dope. And honestly, that's just on Ishida for constructing. Anyone could have done that with the Bikaku and made it look cleaner than him. But I do like that shit. It's sick. Toma, uncle. So you're here too. The clowns are swarming around over there, so we can't do any firefighting. Could we ask you to protect us? Got it. Can do. Someone you know? Yes, I have a lot of relatives. Many are fire. Oh, I forgot about that, man. I completely forgot about that. And you know why I forgot about that? Because he gave shit. Yombayashi, Shao, take care of this area. And actually, I was just more concerned with it. I remember this specific panel where they talked about Hige's family. And it was right next to some Shao ass, you know what I'm saying? So, Hige and his backstory, little exposition. Shao's ass, you already know what I'm going to pick there. We're going to go support the firefighters. Understood. Squad leader, if anything happens, just call. Yo, I love her so much. I love her so fucking much. That thumbs up, though. Got it. You be careful as well. Squad leader. Yes, thank you for taking care of Toma. For generations, the Higamaru family members have been known for their strong sense of justice, and this guy is the most reckless out of them all. It took me by surprise when I first heard that he wanted to be an investigator. At first, I was going to stop him, but when I saw the investigators in action, I learned that it's a noble job that saves so many lives. Please raise this kid into a fine young man. Dude, his uncle is actually a good man, though. You don't have to talk about stuff like that right now. All right, raising the next generation. That is also my job, bro. Yeah. It's lines like that that remind me how far the man has truly come. Over here. That's fucked up. Even clip it. Like, what the? Let me go back. Because I didn't even see. We're advancing. Shit. It's snatch. Dude. I actually kind of feel bad for this man. He's done. I don't feel bad for Hige losing him, but I do feel bad. He was a good man, but he just got dragged off. Seems like we're dealing with someone who has sticky fingers. Keep your cool. We'll go around from the top and cut him off. That Kagane form. I remember seeing it somewhere before. Was it in some documents I read? Let's go, man. Yo, no. Let me get the shades. The hype. What I've been waiting for. Look at that crown mask. That's actually fucking disturbing. Donato, man. Actually, this is fucked up. They need backup ASAP. Meow. Oh, some little kittens lost their way. If I recall, it was Kuki Urie. Wait, why is this man so keen on him too? The ringleader of the clowns appears. Bro, I'm sorry. That's it. I don't know. I don't know about this situation. Donato Porpora. Higemara, stay focused or else you'll die. Yes, leader. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a second. Does he not even notice this? Is that not? Did he just like toss it away or did he just snatch it up in that second? No, the man still has his hand right here. What is this? It's his right arm, right? Yeah, he still has it right here in this panel. Bro, Donato is insane. This man didn't move. Hige's reaction. Okay, this is the thing that's crazy about this right now. The man's arm, like you see the blood splattering, it's mid-slice, it's flying the fuck off. And this man is answering and affirming the command, which means he hasn't felt the pain yet. He hasn't even noticed that his arm is missing yet. Urie sure as hell hasn't noticed it. Donato, and you're telling me he snatched up Hige's uncle from outside and dragged him into the building with his. I'm sorry, man. How many times? No, I'm actually. They're pretty fucked, man. Because I'm gonna be salty if they can if the two of them alone. As a matter of fact, no, Hige just needs to die here. Hige just needs to fucking die here, man. But I'm gonna be salty if the two of them alone can somehow, surmount Donato. That's just not happening, especially with this savagery right here. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. Like, the only saving grace I see for them, either they get back up or they retreat, or Donato lets them go and retreats. Those are the only ways I see either Donato potentially losing, and I don't even want to see that. It would take some crazy backup for me to be okay with Donato's loss. I'm telling you that right now. But I don't want anything to happen. That's the thing. I can't see Ishida letting Urie get taken out here. And with Donato's line too. He knows about him, which makes me curious as to what this interaction is really gonna be. But there's you know how long I've been waiting. This might be just as satisfying as when he snapped that fiend's neck. That's one thing I've always wanted in TG is Donato's moves, man. I'm finally starting to get some. Let's go. Let's fucking go. That last page. There's very few pages these days that really warrant the shades anymore. This page. I'm sorry. His motherfucking hand got sliced off mid-sentence. No one has even noticed yet. He hasn't even felt the pain yet. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I'm absolutely fucking done. As long as Urie is okay, we're good here. I want Donato to have his way with Hige, though. Honestly, and that's the thing, though. It's not like I hate Hige or anything. I just don't give a fuck about him. Like, I do think it would be better off if he went out. But I mean, if anybody's like a big fan of Hige, please tell me why. I'd like to. I mean, I feel like that one move he made in this chapter, plus the dialogue with his uncle, just made me. It's not even that it humanized him because he was already a very human character, but it made me a little bit more sympathetic to his character, but a little bit more, acknowledging his skills a little bit more. I mean, he did. That's the thing too. During that whole thing with Amon, he did attempt to go in, so I got to give it to him as well. But I just don't give a. I just don't give a fuck about him. You know what I'm saying? So if he dies here, I'm not gonna bat an eye. If he dies here, I'm not gonna bat an eye. Anyway, let me see what's up with this this chat real quick. He said, I wonder what he'll do with Uri. I don't think Uri can do much to him. Like, even with everything he's gained, even with Norquin, Donato just, I'll be mad if Donato can be surmounted, you know what I'm saying, by this alone. I really will. I really, really will. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I liked Tegan when he tried to step up during the fight with him on, even the yeah, that's what I'm saying too. I have to agree with you, Paragon. I had to give him credit for that. He did try and go in. I would have been pleased if he went out there trying to save his comrades, you know what I'm saying? Look at the lower panel, son. His whole body got cut. No, it didn't. You can't say that from what you're seeing here. That's just, I feel like, I mean, let me see like a straight on shot, because I feel like that's just how the coat kind of, before you see the rest of the torso. Seriously doubt. Seriously doubt. That his whole body was just sliced in half right there. But if it was, no, I honestly think it's just the arm. I honestly think that I see where you're trying to go with this, where like you see on the left side a little bit of space there, a slice there as well. But I mean, think about the angle of this slash. He would have had to come up. I mean, Kage is perfectly capable, but I feel as though it was just a clean, quick slash to the arm. I feel like if his whole body had been cut, that reply might have been stifled by the hit, because you got to think about what it takes to make a reply. Like it's going to be a while before, it's going to be like a few seconds before his brain actually registers that his hand was fucking sliced off. But to make a reply, fucking lungs and shit are sliced in half. You're not going to be able to speak like that. So that, I don't know. I mean, I still think he's going to go out here, but don't worry, Donato doesn't have Tatara hype. He does for me. He definitely does for me. I mean, I was more hyped to see. The thing about Tatara was that it was the combination with OG where I was like, yo, I want to see both of them go in. And I that's the thing. I really was curious about that. But for me, Donato and Tatara, like the mystery around their combat abilities and me wanting to see them go in is an equal level of hype for me. Definitely equal level of hype. Yeah, Slice doesn't seem linear. It seems like a vertical, or not even like a parallel slash down this way, right across the arm. I don't think he sliced his whole body. Tatara wasn't a scrub. Tatara was beast, dude. Dude, that Tatara was fucking beast. Those Kakaja abilities were fucking sick. Was his end, unexpected? Was the way things played out, could it have been handled in a way that people would have, respected them or been more content with the entirety of the fight? Probably. But don't sleep on the man's base prowess like he's a fucking savage, dude. R.I.P. Mom coming in here. And I saw somebody saying, what if Ure somehow had wait, let me see if I can find this comment. They did not got something like a string Kagane. I mean, it looked very very thin from when it pierced Hige's uncle and dragged him off. I can't wait to see it, man. I cannot wait to see it. I'm not even entirely sure if it's gonna end up being a Bikaku or Rinkaku. I think it. I don't even know if it's been stated what type it is. Let me see, man. Let me see if it's been stated. But I'm leaning towards Bikaku for Donato. Really am. Oh, he's a Kokaku. So that's interesting though, that it can extend that far and has that kind of versatility to it. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. I was not expecting. I mean, I feel like I've read this before, and I should have remembered that he was a Kokaku, but whatever. That makes me more curious than ever. Be sexy. I mean, it could not be, to be honest with you. She could be full fiend mode, but it is something I'm heavily anticipating. Death flags, dude. Hige. If Hige goes out here, I'm still not going to bat an eye. Absolutely. What if Donato did his evil schemes with that was the comment. What if it was one of the kids Donato did his evil schemes with back in the day? Well, that's the thing. I don't think that Uriye, after his father's death, he strictly went down that path with this ECG. So I don't think he would have ever been part of Donato's orphanage, especially since he doesn't, based on what he says, I think his reaction doesn't even give any indication of that. So then they're going to have to, I don't even know, it wouldn't be a retcon, but she's just going to have to make sense of some, or utilize some gap period of time after Uriye's father's death, and before you have really started involving himself with CCG, which I don't really think there is any time to use there. So I don't think he has any prior rapport with Donato, but could be. I think that the fact that Donato is keen on him, though, is an interesting element, and might be this, what saves him in this encounter. But that's the first chapter you're reading weekly, Mitro. Nice. Finally caught with the greatness. Weekly basis, and it'll be. I guarantee you, it's not going to be long until you do a reread, my dude. It's not going to be long. Yeah, Uriye really has become an amazing character. Well, I loved Shirazu. Shirazu is my son, dude. Like, that's the thing too. Back when Shirazu died, Uriye was growing on me slowly, but at that point, I didn't love him as much as I do now. It was especially after Shirazu's death that Uriye's growth for me accelerated. But I don't. If Uriye dies, that's the thing. If Uriye dies, it'll hit me hard. I just be in shock. That's the thing. I just be in a state of shock because I don't think Ishida's willing to discard his character here, especially with all the build up with Matsuri. I don't think it would even be. I think that's what they're going to use that one Donato line for. But I don't think I'd probably be more shocked than the Shirazu death, but I don't know if I'd shed any tears. That's the thing. Whereas with Shirazu, I cried. So I don't know what to tell you there, but I just have to scroll and sift through these nonsense comments. Chat is just as immature as ever, I see, which gives me no insight. I hope this season Saturdays aren't too bad for me, and I can just not have to do these anymore, man. That's the only reason that I still do these because the weekends are generally busy. But that's about it. My top 5. Kingdom is life. I need to do that. Hopefully I can do. The thing is, the order I have to do it in is actually Soma, Prison School, and then Kingdom, which is unfortunate. So I probably won't get to Kingdom until not this week, but the following week. But I definitely have to do Soma either tomorrow or Tuesday. I definitely have to do it one of those days. Anyway, none of this has anything to do with TG. Let me see if there's any other comments I want to about the chapter. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Luge. I don't think he'll die here. I think there's easy avenues for him to escape, but I could easily see Hige going out right now. That's about it. That's about it. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for coming through. Again, sorry that this was a day late, but I'm glad I could do it at least today than on Monday. Merry Christmas again to everyone, even though I already said that a couple times today, but just one more time. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to watch. I'm really excited to watch this Iron-Blooded Orphans episode. So I'm going to do that. The stream should be starting for that in about 10 minutes or so, give or take. So hopefully I see you guys over there. And I'm out.